Oh, cool. And I just got ran over by the train trying to buy the box. So I'm... Oh! Well, everything I just said was wrong. Oh my god, this gun looks so good in dark areas. Okay, I can't... Okay, I'm lucky I made 2 blueprints. We're not going to go through this entire game with that sight here. That is not right at all. So nice to see blueprints still aren't working correctly. Here we go. And this is with the... That's not any better. I made one with the iron sights. Oh no. Dude, there's a green light blocking the iron sight. All right, and welcome back, guys. This actually came out right at the beginning of Season 5, but with all the other content added, I didn't really get a time to go around to do it, but I've been talking about it ever since then, how I was going to go back and review the White Noise Reactive Bundle. And usually I wouldn't review a bundle this late, but this bundle gives me heavy Black Ops 1 vibes, and I've really been wanting to review it. So we're going to go back, even though it's a little bit late. It is the White Noise Reactive Communicate Your Message of Pain and Suffering out to the rest of the world with the White Noise Reactive Bundle. Note, this bundle includes a blueprint that involves as you get kills, aka reactive. Now, the first and most important part of this bundle is the Amplifier C58 blueprint, and it's got TVs on it, it's reactive, it's got... It almost looks like Christmas lights on it, so a little bit weird, but I can't wait to go in game, see what the TVs look like, see what it looks like when you inspect it, all that stuff. Unfortunately, the C58 is not good in zombies. It is the second worst AR in all of zombies, but that being said, even if it's a bad gun, zombies is a PvE mode, and you can really use whatever you want. I'm all the time using weapons that aren't really meta in zombies, and it doesn't matter. This looks cool, so I'm going to use it in zombies. Simple as that. Then we get the parabolic dish, and this is for the Bullfrog, and this is like one of the better SMGs. It's not the best, but it is really good, and it's got like a dish for the front, like a satellite dish for the front. It's got wires all around it. Honestly, this looks almost just as good as the other variant. I really like this. And hopefully, well, I mean, no matter what, you're going to be able to see these wires. So even when we put DM Ultra and Pack-a-Punch camos on, a lot of this extra stuff's going to stay. And that one makes a really good variant, in my opinion. Then next, we get the TV reticle. And we have seen some bad reticles reviewing bundles, but holy crap, this honestly might be the worst reticle I've ever seen. Look at how much is in this. Okay, we'll try it out in game, but I can tell you right now, I'm probably going to hate it. Then next, we have the Rotten Brain Charm, another victim of too much TV. Don't lose your head with the Rotten Brain Charm. And no joke, I don't know if it's just like a visual effect, but I think this is another animated charm. I actually think there's a moving texture there. We're not really gonna be able to tell till we get in game, and even when we get in game, it's so minuscule, we might be able to tell. But I am a huge fan of animated charms, and if this is animated, that's a huge W in my opinion, because we very seldomly get those. Then next, we get the secret symbol emblem. It's okay, the secret signal, it's all right, but definitely not something I would run. Then we get the masses calling card. Once again, it looks cool, but probably nothing I would ever run. So overall, we don't get a ton of items in this, but I do think we get quality of items. And obviously, the main thing and the reason you'd buy this would be the C58. Now, real quick, every single bundle review I do, I get tons of people asking me what my creator code is. I appreciate that, but unfortunately, I do not have a code. But just because I don't have one doesn't mean you can't go out there and support another creator. In this specific video, we're going to be using code SeanJ. Go out there, find one of your favorite creators, see if they have a code, use that. That way, if you buy any sort of bundles or stuff with the Battle Pass, they get a little bit of kickback with that purchase. All right, now here we are loaded on Mauer Toten, and holy crap, those green lights are so much brighter than what I thought they were going to be. I can't wait to go down underneath where it's super dark. Here's the inspect, and dude, this is definitely one of the weirdest reactive guns we've got so far. Just a bunch of TVs on the side of the gun with green, almost Christmas lights around it. And there's the reticle. Yeah, not gonna lie, I really don't like this. I mean, this reticle covers up way too much of the screen. And as for the charm, honestly, I can't really tell if it's animated or not. That charm's way smaller in game than what I thought it was gonna be. Even if that is an animated charm, okay, I can't. Okay, I'm lucky I made 2 blueprints. We're not gonna go through this entire game with that sight here. That is not right at all. So nice to see blueprints still aren't working correctly. Here we go, and this is with the... That's not any better. I made one with the iron sights. Oh no. Dude, there's a green light blocking the iron sight. Oh no. I should have kept the sight on. Oh no. What's worse? What's worse, the TV reticle or these iron sights? These are the... Like, look at that. What? God, there's lights. Okay. All right. Cool. Oh, sweet. The box is right down here. We do need to get the bullfrog out of the box because, unfortunately, you can't buy it off the wall. And I already have a feeling that this is going to be one of those reviews where we take an hour and a half to get this sucker out of the box. We might as well just sit here, go ahead and get the fire sale spawning in for us. Oh, if we would have turned around and that would have been, I would have been ecstatic. So here, we're going to grind. I think we need about 50 kills with this to go ahead and get the first reactive tier. Oh, God. Oh, wait, did we just change? Oh, yeah, okay. So it went from green lights to yellow lights. So now we've got a yellow light blocking my vision on this. And let's go ahead and inspect it. Look at the TVs. Oh, yeah, there's definitely a lot more motion going on in those TVs now that we have at the next tier. So tier 2, I guess, or I guess this is tier 1. We spawn in with the base tier, and then tier 2, it goes to yellow lights and way more reactive TVs. Oh, there we go. I didn't even realize it. I keep killing the last zombie. Oh, there's the bullfrog too. No freaking way. All right, so that makes that easy. So here we go. Here is this the final tier? No, I think there's one more tier, right? This is tier 2. So now we've got purple lights, and I do got it, or purple lights. We've got blue lights. I know how colors work. So far out of all of them, this is my favorite, and it appears that the lights are actually flickering now. They're going on and off around the gun. And if we look at the TVs, yeah, there's even more pictures, even more movement now. But with that being said, let's check out the Groza, because I got that at the same time. That would be the parabolic dish. Oh, that's a pause. And this is what it looks like. Oh, there's actually a TV on it too. There's only one TV on this one. There's not 1,000 TVs, but that's what it looks like. Iron sights kind of clean, you know, the generic iron sights, but now it's got a wire on top of it. That's the only difference. So yeah, like this, and I cannot wait to see what these look like with Pack-a-Punch camos. But with that, I think we still got 50 more kills to get with this. Oh my God, this gun looks so good in dark areas. Yeah, this is definitely one of the better looking reactive. Oh, let's not go down. Definitely one of the better looking reactive areas when you go in dark areas. Out here, it's all right. But this is definitely going to be one that you're better off using in zombies, especially in dark areas when you come down here. Just that absolute brightness you get with the lights on it is fantastic. And I think this is the final tier. I think I'm wrong, because yeah, this would be the 3rd tier. So there are no more tiers. This is the final tier for this weapon. I do have to say, sometimes with reactive weapons, the final tier you get isn't always necessarily the best one. But this is one of the variants that, yes, the 3rd and final tier is the best variant out of all the other variants you see. And I do think I was wrong. This is the 3rd variant, so this is actually the final form. We don't have another form coming. This is what it looks like when completely maxed out. And I do have to say, sometimes with reactive variants, the 3rd tier isn't always the best looking one. Sometimes tier 1 looks better, sometimes tier 2 looks better. But with this variant, yes, tier 3, in my opinion, is the best looking one. Out of all 3 variants you can have for this weapon, the one with the blue lights is the one I would prefer to use all the time. So well, everything I just said was wrong. This is the final tier. So here we go. Once again, we're wrong. Dude, yeah, purple for the final tier is perfect. I actually like this. I don't know. The blue is kind of, I don't know. The purple and blue are kind of tied in my opinion, but still looking fantastic down here. Now we've got even more stuff on the TVs. You can't really see it because there is a, because there's a Panzer attacking us. But yeah, here is the final tier of this weapon. And I don't know, what do you guys like better? Do you like the blue one or the purple one? I might have liked the blue one better, maybe just slightly, but purple's good too. All right, and here we are. You guys can tell by the different shirt, not the same day. It's actually been 4 or 5 days since that last clip here, but here is the blueprint in the light with the max reactive tier. Honestly, I kind of like all the TVs. I've been trying to get the bullfrog out of the box. It's round 31. I probably bought the box 50 times. Unfortunately, no luck there, but we can go ahead and start pack-a-punching this bad boy. And this is what it looks like with camos. Honestly, that's really good. Obviously, it's not going to cover the TVs because that would kind of ruin the blueprint. But I'm a pretty fan of that. So let's go ahead, tier 2. And we can go ahead and get tier 3, not wasting any time here. Oh, that purple works so good with the purple lights. I think the max reactive tier works so well. That is a good looking weapon right there. The inspect for this weapon in itself, the C58 inspect kind of just sucks. Not going to lie. I was never a big fan of it. With that being said, let me go ahead and continue to buy the box for probably the next hour and a half, trying to get the bullfrog, because I really do want to see how that one looks like with pack camos. I love how this gun reminds me of this part of the map. As soon as I saw this blueprint, I immediately thought of this area, because there's like 1,000 TVs on the wall in the electronics store, and it looks like they just took all those TVs, slapped them right on this weapon. All right, cool. Well, I got the ray gun before I got the bullfrog. Oh, and I got the ray gun, then the Cerberus right after the ray gun. Still haven't got the bullfrog. What's next? AK-74U. Oh, is that another freaking Cerberus? Are you kidding me? All right, so now I've gotten 3 wonder weapons trying to get the bullfrog. Oh my god, well, there's a 4th one. Nice. Nice, 4 wonder weapons so far. No bullfrog. Oh, cool. Another one. I've lost count. I don't even know how many that is. There's another ray gun. Oh, cool. And I just got ran over by the train trying to buy the box. Okay, here we are, new game. This is what it looks like in the light. Pretty cool, but let's go ahead and see what the Pack-a-Punch camo looks like on this. Let's not go down here. Honestly, really good coverage, only because it's the Pack-a-Punch camo. Usually that top part that's red would not have like really any camo on it. So I'm really interested to see how DM Ultra and Dark Aether is going to work on it. Now we've got Pack 2. You throw a decoy, get these zombies out of her hair for just a second. And then here's Pack 3, and honestly, we get a good look at that gold texture, and that looks really good on this. The wire's still there when you ADS. Obviously, that's not going to go away. But overall, honestly, this looks really good with the camo. I think both of these weapons have pretty good coverage. Also, here's the calling card and emblem. It's all right. I mean, I don't care for it too much, but it's not the worst thing ever. With that, let's go ahead, hop into a private match, and check out what they look like there. You know what always surprises me? How different these guns look like in a dark zombies map, and then how different they look when we bring them on a bright map like Nuketown. But yeah, so here we are. We're going to be testing out the mastery camos. Obviously, I want to get to the max tier reactive form first, so we got to farm some kills on a bot real quick. And here we go. This is the max reactive tier for the C58 White Noise. Honestly, I really do like this variant. This is one of the better reactive ones we've seen, because even without just the extra effects, a lot of times with reactive variants, only like the actual reactive part's cool, but this one's base tier itself looks cool. Here it is with gold. Honestly, kind of liking that a lot. I really love the coverage on this. Moving over to the Bullfrog, actually not that bad either. And here we got the diamond camo. Once again, amazing coverage on that. I actually think I might have liked the gold a little bit more, although for the Bullfrog, I definitely prefer that gold on that. You got the wires there sticking out, very, very good. And now for the final camo in multiplayer, dude, DM Ultra blends in so nice with that purple. Really like the way this one looks here. And then for the Bullfrog, actually, that's actually, I think, better coverage than what the Bullfrog normally has. The Bullfrog usually doesn't have that great of coverage. This covers the entire thing with this variant. You got the TV right there. Pretty cool. And now for the zombies camos, that's Golden Viper. And there it is in the Bullfrog. And now for Plague Diamond, the lights on the reactive version just blend in perfectly. You almost can't even see them. It's almost the exact same color. So that's kind of cool. And then here is the Bullfrog. And last but not least, we have the Dark Aether camo, and that actually looks so good. I think both DM Ultra and Dark Aether look so good with this reactive variant. The purples just go together, match nice and clean. Ooh, but for the Bullfrog, unfortunately, unlike DM Ultra, Dark Aether does not cover it. So yeah, overall, that is this entire bundle. It launched with the beginning of Season 5. I know it was like a week ago at this point, but who really cares? Still a really cool bundle, and I love reactive variants that also make the gun look super unique. There really isn't any other gun in this game or any other game that I can think of that's got a bunch of TVs tied to it. I just wish the C58 was a little bit better in zombies. This is the second worst AR, and I mean, it gets beat out by pretty much all the SMGs too. This would almost make a top 5 worst weapon in zombies. But the thing about zombies is, like I was saying at the beginning, it's a PvE mode. You can use whatever you want, and I'll probably still end up using this from here and there in zombies. I just wish they'd show it a little bit more love for the Pack-a-Punch version. This is definitely, instead of nerfing a bunch of things, them going back and buffing some of the worst weapons in zombies would be a nice touch. But yeah, with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this one. How do you feel about this? Are you potentially going to buy this yourself? Do you think it looks weird, goofy, all that good stuff? And yeah, with that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I want to take the last moment here to thank everyone who's became a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, and an extra special thanks to those who have taken it above and beyond. We've got the man whose name should be really easy to pronounce, Yamaster. We've got the man, the myth, the legend, Cryptic. We've got my friend with the most stable PS5 ever, DX 2069. We've got the DMCA claim waiting to happen, Snap-on. We have the E-Tool lawyer, you don't cross Haas, and then the absolute boss, Hunter Redon Doe. All these people have taken a step above and became Unlock++ members on YouTube. Thank you so much, true homies.